no, this is for making friends. This whole thing.
Making friends, the whole thing makes you happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually last year I was going alone to Greece, and I just decided I'll just invite lots of people, and that was it, and it worked out well.
So
This
last year was
better.
spontaneous.
Yeah.
It's like I want to go alone, but I don't want to go alone, so I want to get a bunch of people accompany me for the holiday, and that was how it happened. Cool.
Is this year better, Ting Ting?
Different way. It's good.
Yes.
It's very good, but it's different.
Great.
Nikki has a sort of blood testing portal where doctors and patients can communicate with, various diagnosis issues, and some machine learning going on to do predictive, like here, Matt, and he's working with helping now startups to grow, especially on the mental and the psychological side. He works with the ocean template.
Martin is in the field of regulation and compliance with the requirements of needed for the loans, right? And I had this question that can these requirements and the regulations be managed or reviewed by AI?
Say something, Martin.
不要说中文，不好意思。
He said, 不好意思, it's like I'm kind of shy.
He uses AI in some of the context, but uses regular decision making for the regulated parts. Is something that we could potentially take up and use in our space.
Okay, guys. Well, the purpose of this session is really to practice conversation one-to-one. So please do not make group friends because you're making group friends every day anyhow, anytime, anywhere in this vacation. So the purpose is really one-to-one.
If we always kind of like think about the next big thing over there that is going to give us energy and just kind of expect to jump from, the kind of dopamine hit to dopamine hit, that's basically something to kind of burn stuff out. So this kind of idea of just like, the smallest thing they build, they kind of celebrate the small successes and like enjoy the actual work. That allows you to like actually work, long haul and go there for, not just for a small sprint, but for like a long marathon and a long way hike. So yeah.
Ting Ting likes to be a mother, likes to mother people. So when you talk to her, ask for allowance.
No, you gotta be fair and say these things clearly. It's not like I feel great or impressive or warm that I want to be a mother.
Yeah, she likes to help people grow. So, mother people.
It's really not how exactly he was expressing. Actually, let me rephrase. I was saying what can make me feel excited or warm or like impressed was I would like to hear if one day somebody came up to me to say, hey, Ting Ting, which day, like kind of what time you told me something or you pointed out some way that it inspired me and helped me out. So I actually gained like a lot of benefit, or I changed myself to go on the right path. It helps me so much. That excites me. Different story, right?
Yes.
I talked to Ikram, what else she would do if she was not working in entrepreneurship. She would like to work for women's rights in Arabic and Muslim countries, and potentially through the UN to increase improve the position of women in those countries.
Cool. Woo! Woo!
Biotechnology, developing a new innovative products for replace all kind of conventional pesticide and fungicide in Europe and also in African and North African countries.
If I'm not doing mental health, I want to be a spiritual leader and doing something similar to Adam, but maybe start something totally anti-social, anti-money, because there's a lot of money in startup. A lot of people are about the ego, make it big. So I really want to focus on the spiritual side.
Are 0 people on the biggest turnaround ever, because they saw the process and they started to cut the minimum amount from each step of the longest process.
Many of you know world, small business owner, restaurant owner, or something? Raise your hand. Okay. How many of you know how they get clients, they get customers?
Exchange for the retail food and for retail investors. It looks like that if you buy ticket for the plane for tomorrow, it's expensive. If you buy ticket for 1 month or 1 year before, it's very cheap.
You buy on Amazon with referral links.
Yeah.
A percentage go to the
Amazon.
us. Yeah, to us.
To you.
Yeah.
How did you let it happen?
It's you buy the ebook.
Yeah.
The ebook to be read need a library.
Yeah.
The open library.
Yeah.
We integrate this open library that works as a database. Then we extract from the open library. We created the APIs to extract knowledge from the open libraries and use that as the external database for the LLM.
You go to customer, to your initial niche customer, you try to let them understand if they are willing to pay for that. And when you have the very first customer, you go to raise money at pricing, not before.
Very good.
I don't want your money.
Yeah.
The moment you say like I don't want your money, they want you more. They kind of like, oh my god,
hard to get.
That works, right?
It's like the same with women. You reject them.
It is so weird.
Hey, you know it's right. You know it's right.
Gotta take with everybody.
No, but as funny as it is, but
I just reject the shit out of them.
looking for an investor is looking for someone that you will have a long-term relationship with, right? Like, I know that this type of benefit is a bit weird. The thing is that, like, if anything, VCs are very much kind of like the toxic boyfriend or toxic girlfriend. They're just try to use you for whatever you have and just leave you at the first sign of.
Have you ever been? Have you ever been in that kind of toxic relationship with the investor?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
For sure. Everyone goes through it.
And then when last year I realized that I needed to really focus on this startup, especially working with a tech team, I knew that I had to leave a lot of the consulting, moving from place to place, just doing online training, selling programs and stuff like that. And that's been what I've been doing so far, even for the MVP that we're building between my co-founder and myself, with Bootstrap from other things. He does consulting on the side as well. I do the training I do. We're getting money from that.